Hey everybody, so pregnancy update. We are 23 weeks and we are entering towards our 24th week. And oh my god. Cravings are okay. I could deal with the cravings all freaking day long, not a big bloody deal. But here, I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, so this is how big we are. We're from here to here. Such a tiny little baby Pompey. It's so cute. But I've been experiencing some pains. What kind of pains? Have you ever gotten a really nasty Charlie horse? Like, you remember back in high school when that was a thing where you would be like, hi-ya, to somebody and you're like, gosh. And it down there, like, makes you fall right to your knees. Well, I was having a shower last night. You know, husband was watching the kids. He's only, like, 15 feet away from where our bathroom is. And all with right here, I got a Charlie horse. In my calf muscle, got a Charlie horse. Yeah, ping pong. And then the side of my foot, literally, got a Charlie horse. So I was very confused. I'm like, what did I do? All I'm doing is standing in a shower. I wasn't shaving. I literally just got in the shower. And I got attacked by my own muscles. They're like, hi-ya! And I'm like, oh, God! I was grabbing onto the wall. I was making sure I wasn't gonna fall. I called my spouse to help assist me. And he's like questioning. He's like, how did this happen? And I'm like, I don't know. I think too much walking. And I honestly can't tell you because I don't know. So we're going to update my gynecologist, who's also my family doctor, and let her know, because if there's any pains that are, like, becoming too much, then I would have to talk to, oh crap, I can't remember what they're called. But it's another doctor who deals with, like, recovery victims like myself from stroke and stuff like that who have been pregnant. So they would have to see whether or not I might have to be induced early, but not, like, too early. So I'd still be in my between 37 to 42 week spot, so between there, which is fine. I'm not complaining about it at all. I just know that my grandmother on my dad's side of the family, when she was pregnant, she had abnormal fainting spells, and then she would have, shortly after, she would have pains. But she told me when, like, she's in a nursing home now, but, like, she used to tell me when I used to go visit her that, like, these pains were very intense, and same with her fainting spells. Like, she would just, and she would be working, like, she would go to work, sometimes she would be forced to bed rest, and, you know, stuff like that. And at that time of when she was a younger version of herself, it was hard because you don't have what today's society people have. And so she was working, and my grandfather would work, and my grandfather would hunt and do auctioneering. while they were on the farm and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. So I kept that in mind. All these years, I kept that in mind. And I'm like, well, let's hope I don't do that. Well, when I had that Charlie horse in 3 freaking areas of my leg, and mind you, it's my stroke side, which is the left side. Oh, hang on. Scam callers, especially from another country. It's just like, but anywho, yeah, so it's on my stroke side, and I have nerve damage on my left side, and when I get pain, oh, do I get pain. And I'm really happy that, like, when I called for help from my spouse, he was there to help me. He was very calm and very assisting when I needed it. But it was just weird because, like, you know, now I gotta think, okay, like, there's certain things that have happened in pregnancies on my family side. Both my mom and my dad, mainly my dad's side of the family. So, like, I have to keep that in mind, tell my gynecologist, and if I keep experiencing more pain or anything like that, I might have to either go about some exercise therapy for my body that is safe for me, that's not going to cause me any pain or anything like that. And we might have to, I would have to talk to that other doctor, not my gynecologist, but she deals with people like me who had suffered a stroke and ended up pregnant. And go and explore some options there. So that's an update. Another one was I made a roast last night. So good. It's just so good. But aside from that, oh, my toast. Aside from that, women fart when they're pregnant. And with me, because of my stroke damage, sometimes I feel it. And sometimes it just, like, comes out. So, yeah. Such is life. Another thing is sensitive gums when you're brushing. Sensitive gums. And there's a lot of things that people don't talk about, especially to help other people who are pregnant, who have either gone through it before or are first timers. So you get sensitivity in your gums and they bleed a lot. You get ligament pains, which are usually from the groin area up and on the sides of your belly. And sometimes they could be in your ankle area of your legs. And then you always get back pain, it doesn't matter. There's gastro distress. There's, if you have a gallbladder, you can anger your gallbladder, especially with how much sugar, spicy food, and like carbonated drinks too, especially coffee can also anger your gallbladder. If you don't have your gallbladder, then you might experience other things like going to the bathroom or severe constipation, which it all depends. But for me, we're taking it day by day, week by week, and I just wanted to update you on my current experience within my pregnancy. So if anybody has ever experienced Charlie horses randomly just come out of the blue in their pregnancy, you're not alone.